Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, we're back. With more Disco Elysium. Because
And
it's...
more.
Hi, Ami! Hi, Ami Nuts! Hi, Ami with a slice of pizza. We're doing Disco Elysium. Glad you could join us. If you know nothing about this game, good, it'll make it better.
Remember that one time last time when I said I wasn't gonna be homeless? I lied.
Oops.
Oops.
Anyway. Enough of that bullshit.
Wow! What, next you're gonna say my mom's dead?
Your mom's dead.
How did I know?
Do we talk to Grandma? Let's talk to Grandma.
Let's talk to Grandma.
Just a moment.
What's up?
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic for once.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy, Lena. What's kicking? Clearly not.
What do you mean clearly not? That sounds like exactly what we should say.
Clearly not her. Clearly she's not kicking.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Please don't trouble yourself.
Well, I think
me,
we should say
sweetie.
it.
I was just...
Ow! Ow! Hey, chill! Chill!
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Gary.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
To let
Why do
the
you need to
woman
use a
who's
phone?
house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend
Like the
Gary
mushroom.
are supposed to get back by
Yeah.
Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot.
I love missing. I love when people are missing.
I love missing persons cases.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork. Doing some good will alleviate the hangover. At least you're of use to someone.
Oh wow, Volition.
As your wow. Has it been of use before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
Sorry your husband's missing, Grandma.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important things to worry about.
I have food now.
Oh, cool. Is it for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yum.
Would you like noodles? I got noodles.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water.
They're not at the bottom of the
That
ocean,
was
are they?
broken. Could this be it?
Yeah, it imploded.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, Please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Oh my god! Sketch Pixels, you could have
This will
killed
surely
somebody.
lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is
Cryptids.
waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
I'll let you know if I see
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Well, at least someone likes us. Thank you, Lena.
him.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A
Ooh.
cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Oh, this is fun.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Oh no, we've got a skeptic on our hands.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
Yeah, it's our good friend Ami with a slice of pizza.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too
Yes.
lazy to
Cryptid
do
hunting. We're cryptid hunting.
Universities these days are
Yes.
rarely
I want
interested
to go
in
find
supporting
Bigfoot.
real research.
Shout out to my homies, the untouchable fish.
She's
True.
completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
That's a high. Ooh, I think we could.
Think we could do it?
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Green 8 pen.
You're an enthusiastic idiot,
What?
but you're still an idiot.
We don't have time for cryptozoology 101.
No,
Let's
Kim.
get back to work.
Are you kidding?
I guess we gotta come back.
We had the green 8th pen.
Kim, please.
Yeah, this is your fault.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
Have we gone below 10 with Kim yet?
We're at 10.
Oh, thank God.
Well, his
We were at
expression is
14.
slightly
We were at
I don't know what
12.
happened.
We were at
His
12.
eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
Were you ingesting fumes, Sketch
It's always a
Pixels?
challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed.
Oh,
You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him.
oh
Even
no.
if he's not out in the reeds, just in case.
You were huffing glue on accident, Sketch.
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
Wow,
Wow.
love wins.
I hope I've been useful. Oh,
Insect.
sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the insect.
I don't want him to be more disappointed.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
We're fine.
where other
I'm just so
phasmids
afraid
imitate
of
sticks or
disappointing our
leaves,
base
this
girl.
one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insular
Oh.
Indian coast.
Sorry, girl. Sorry,
Hence
Sketch.
its name, the Insular Indian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
Maybe.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciated the creature's name.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you.
There's a hint of defensiveness to her retort, but also confidence.
Sorry.
She seems to sit up a little straighter in her
Leave
chair.
me alone!
It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
Hey, speaking of total tangent. Sketch Pixels, Ami with a slice of pizza, you reminded me. So there is an NG voice drama coming out. It's called NG Extreme. It comes out in September. The first chapter dropped the other day. And apparently people were saying, oh, like, it's weird because it follows Nuts and, like, one of his other friends. But I refused to believe that Nuts had any other friends. It turns out I was correct. They changed the voice actor for Seiji. And then wiped any mention of the original voice actor from, like, existence.
Did we find out why?
No. Nobody knows why. They just completely scrubbed any information about the original voice actor and replaced him without saying anything. I want to know what happened.
It was fucking erased by the Yakuza.
Yes, he was erased by the actual Amanome family. Hi. We were talking about NG. And, because I have a theory, but I don't know how correct it is.
Okay, what's the theory?
So, Seiji's voice actor got into voice acting because he was a very popular Vocaloid cover artist in Japan.
Yeah.
He might have gotten into some, like drama cancellation shit. Like, he might have gotten, like, canceled or done something absolutely horrible. So they scrubbed him and got someone new.
Huh.
Yeah, they completely got rid of his... They just got rid of all of his credits, like, everywhere.
Well, is the new voice actor jarring?
No, it doesn't sound the same. It's good. I like it. But it doesn't sound the same. I'll have to pull up the first chapter. Schrodinger's Seiji. Yeah, no, I'll find it at some point. Anyway.
Well, some teenagers making out in the reed saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper
Sorry.
about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
Shut up, Lena. Thank you. So I went to look through their Twitter to see if they posted it, and they've been posting like sketches from, like, a comic, I guess, that's also coming out. What the fuck happened to him? Look at B! What happened? What's wrong with him? Hold on, chat. Yeah, they posted this.
Mustache stick.
On,
Could it be?
They posted this on their official Twitter page. What happened with B? Is he okay? He looks fucked up. That's scary. He's a fucking creature there.
He's fucking horrified, that's what.
Good. Okay, what did Sketch Pixels post on Twitter? Hold on. He looks like he hit his dick.
Did you say
Thank you, Sketch Pixels. When you not she? Who's she?
Of course, most Phasmid sightings turn out to be
Oh
false
my
alarms,
God.
but their description
Sorry.
matched the Insular Indian Phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even
Sorry,
know
back
what
to
they
the
were looking
cryptid.
at.
Oh, back to the cryptid. Here.
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully? Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Sorry, girl. Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Cool.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
That's so cool.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
I'm still mad. Suggestion, how could you do this to us? I found the clip, by the way. I found the first chapter of NG Extreme. There you go. And I'll post
How many
it.
more experience points do we need?
Probably like 70.
Why is he so fucking long?
That's how long he is in game. That's how fucking long his torso is in game.
He seems really long.
Yeah, that seems too long.
That's too long. Nuts. I wonder if his hoodie and his shirt are just really long on him.
He's
Like
got the fucking breath. He's got the fucking Breath of the Wild proportions.
So, you know the brand Liquid Death?
Yes, we should talk to Titus.
The clowns
So,
are still
Liquid...
hanging around. What is it now?
Hi,
Hi,
Titus.
Titus.
Bye. You're not who I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, so, Liquid Death, while I was at the store today, I found out that they sell, 19-ounce cans of iced tea.
Ooh, yummy.
And I'm currently drinking the peach one right now. It's good. It's not very sweet, like, at all.
Oh yeah, we've got to talk to Clausia, who is in this room.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled
This
by
is
the
the
door.
police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere.
Oh, is there a kitty?
You could snoop around before going
Hi,
up.
kitty. Yes, he is. Hello. Hi. I've got a cat. Oh, oh my God. No, I no longer have a cat. He ate shit. Meow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's snoop.
This room has sad all over it. It reminds you of your own. Hotel bill calculation. Looks like she's had an extended stay.
Door.
See the yard below. The corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
The meds.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves, sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet.
Uh-oh.
Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Necra.
What do you mean these guys made Soul Sister? No wonder this is a shit. Yeah,
An
train.
opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Among
Oh.
probably Messinian or Gottwaldian. Marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Okay.
After the catastrophic perception failure, or suggestion failure, yeah. Save. And save
This
summit.
medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs, plus an old toothbrush.
Hold on.
And-
Let me share. It's event_exp. That's their Twitter. That's their Twitter, Sketch Pixels.
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff
Oh, thank
you're
God
looking
we saved for this red
Your
one.
palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
You're welcome.
Take it.
Silently,
Holy shit.
the bottle slides into your palm. Then, as you turn
Woo!
into your pocket, feels so sleek and
Wait,
beautiful.
that
You
seed.
got it. Here comes the afterburner. Time to become a super detective again, Harry. Just put it in your
Yes. Superstar.
Anything of note?
Nope.
It's
Nope.
been used quite a lot.
And our Kim number is the exact same. Oh, this raises our motor X.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh, it raises our motor X.
wait, isn't that good?
Yes, it's good, but that means we do drugs. I bet if we fucked up, we would have been caught and our Kim meter would have went down. Yes, if you got caught, his, he would have noticed but not said anything, and the Kim meter would have gone down. Let's go have a
Well, it
chat.
was a good thing we fucking saved.
Yep, let's go have a chat with Clausia. Feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. This bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass.
I want to touch
in
it.
An untarnished golden halo, smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Replace-
Looks like it, yes.
It was recently replaced.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
I do.
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now.
Thank
Just
you,
one floor
Inland.
below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Hey.
Thanks.
Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. A handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Think we can catch them?
No, but
Yeah, if you save.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The
Holy
wrist flies
shit!
off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand.
Quint and I were
Just a
both wrong.
glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant
I was
gives you
surprised that
an
worked.
acknowledging little nod.
He thinks we're so cool.
what? No.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from...
Eh. Actually, we should interact with some of this stuff.
There it is
Do we
again.
still need that mug?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Yeah, I just
No,
want to get rid of that mug.
No, I want to know if we still needed it.
We do.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
An
Tim.
intricate web of blue lines.
So I'm like, when can we like smash it on the ground?
From the right shoulder to
When can we
the
eat it?
solar plexus. Each
Wait,
time
the mug?
lines
Yeah,
intersect,
eat it.
a small
Get
white
rid of the
star is
racism.
formed in their
Shit it
concept.
out.
Crunchy.
Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Yeah, they sell on consignment.
Gone. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay. Let's read the communism book.
The
Woo!
front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Communism.
They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Cool.
A shameful way to treat a former king. Even one as underwhelming as Friesel.
Shut up.
I'm Christelle.
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Ah.
Okay.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color
Okay.
pictures to direct your attention.
ADHD warrior.
Just column after column of closely set text. interrupted
This isn't the
occasionally
picture
by
book. I
little
can't
doodles
read it.
Yeah, I
in
don't know how
black
to
and
read.
white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note. Comrade,
Read the
as you
article.
know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Oh, okay.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Wow.
Damn, I think this is a communist
What do
magazine.
you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union.
Remember
They're
to like
probably
and
bankrolling
subscribe.
the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back
That's
to the
sad.
front of the magazine.
Sorry, girl.
The table of contents unfolds before you. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
I think
As you leaf
baseline
through this
people should
section,
at least
you
be
come
able
across
to
several reviews
place
of
where
recent radio
half of the
plays,
countries on
as
Earth
well as
are.
a brief
Yeah.
artist spotlight
Like as a
featuring a
baseline
local
half.
artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Okay.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
Uh-oh.
The actual
Cindy.
article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Ooh!
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney. Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
Isn't this funny?
Oddly
I mean,
enough, this
if there's one thing a communist and leftist knows how to do, it's dribble on about fucking political, like, problematic discourse.
True.
Under capitalism,
I say that
says,
as a leftist.
every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others
This game's
around the
problematic
track,
because it's
is
right.
reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
Good night. Thank
But
you
then
for
you
the
get to see them
pizza.
And that
crash.
precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave. This flimsy magazine is right. Deep down, you know the only true stakes are life and glory, or death by fiery dismemberment. That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
What do we say?
Can that no one really watches Tip Top Tourney for the races?
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads one or two books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds.
Give me my local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Oh, that was cool. We learned a lot.
We sure did.
The bullet is safely sealed away.
I just want to
in
get
a
rid of this
plastic
stuff
bag
before we
bearing
talk to
the
Claudia.
RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label.
We're
on the
just
bag
standing on her
with
balcony
item
for like an
number,
hour.
case
Reading
number,
this communist
and date
magazine,
and
yeah.
location the bullet was found.
I'm sorry about my partner. He,
Beside his orderly handwriting,
I realized I haven't
the
read this
bullet
yet.
looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
Feel the bullet.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
What do I do with you, Bullet?
Put it in
What?
your mouth.
I said, what do I do with you, Bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have
Which I'm
likely
not.
found who used it, possibly to kill our
I don't know,
victim.
Kim. That sounds like something a bullet would
In
say.
conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter. You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard. It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still.
Hey, do you think we'll find out about the rifling? You know, the fingerprints of the gun.
Ballistic markings.
Ballistic marking.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
I have an oncoming migraine. I don't know why you expect me to know.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typical.
Yeah, rifling's
sound on the
fucking different. I'm
streets of
stupid.
Martinez.
It's fine.
We were right. This came from a serious weapon.
What if it came from our gun?
Even the
Uh-oh.
RCM uses ordinary injected
Whoa!
bullets.
We
This
didn't
is-
have a
But
rifle.
it said it's from a
Very
rifle though,
strange.
Yeah, we have a
I
pistol.
like this.
not a revolver.
Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating.
Yeah, that's the twist.
We need to
Our
find
gun
the
was a
gun that
rifle
shot
the
it.
whole time.
Oi, oi, oi.
Something tells you that won't be any time soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Or look at the flowers.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Ken?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybelle's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Cool.
Wow.
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the civil war.
Cool.
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand.
Thanks.
Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Thank you, Shivers.
Inland,
Blow on your fingers.
above the Martinez, the wrinkled
sorry.
fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt.
Wow.
Hey, Claudia. Now I'm ready to talk
Hi.
to you. Now I'm ready to talk to you.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body,
Electrochemistry.
built, long, and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
Nice.
I'm Kim Kisoragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? This is the one and only superstar cop.
Hear that, Kim? I am a huge deal around
Miss,
here.
I don't know what he's told you, but there are no superstars among police officers.
Yes, there are.
I'm a superstar.
Of course there are. Look at him. He is the Phoenix. What brings the Phoenix back to me?
Miss,
I love her
we
vocal
are
fry.
investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult. No need to
Got it.
dilly-dally. She's tough.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
Girl!
Who cares?
Physical instrument!
What's this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Huh?
A sambo.
A martial art, sir.
Ah.
Is that it?
Yeah, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
She thinks we're stupid.
Or an admirer?
Sure.
Admires? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Alright, what's your name for the record?
Clausier Amandou.
Where are you from?
Republic of Oranje.
Mizorani.
A bad memory, officer.
Got it. Cool.
Understood.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Hey!
Yeah, just like you, for real.
I'm 27.
Just like you, except not, for real.
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's
Just like you
stupid?
in the future.
Somewhere
Just like you in 1 year, for real.
On Boogie Street, a young man shows patrol
I know how to do
officer
the vocal
Tilbury
fry
his
too.
genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
I know how to do the vocal fry.
No, I wasn't talking about
No,
that.
what the fuck the game is
Oh,
saying?
why the fuck are we talking about genital warts?
Yeah.
His partner,
Glad you
Emma
finally
Mullins,
noticed.
can't be there.
Yeah.
He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator.
What?
It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
This has nothing to do with genital warts.
Oh.
Oh my
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop.
I've never gotten that before. That's really funny.
What?
What?
I think...
What's that?
Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the
I know.
university.
Meanwhile, on Zanzibar Island.
That is
Fear of failure,
Oranese.
fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Do not ask her about the money. Just say cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Cool.
I
I'm
don't
afraid
care
you
about the
can't,
passport.
officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
Why? Like,
You
okay,
say so in
why?
a tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Ah. Okay.
Okie dokie.
That's it for the record.
So official.
Okay, they tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
I didn't
It's
want
a
to say it
bit
so
early
bluntly.
in the morning for raped, isn't it?
That's why I
3
didn't say it.
It's 3 p.m. Clausia.
No,
She
she's
sounds
right.
positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
It's already afternoon.
And what
Is
does that mean?
It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to
Ma'am?
claim you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Me too. Are you
I'm
sure?
99% sure.
89 is good enough. Clearly it's not, because we failed that suggestion check on like 83 with a +2.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
I do.
No, actually, I don't.
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Got it.
Lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this.
I'm sorry, miss, but we need a definite statement.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officers. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been?
Okay, what did happen?
We partied.
Don't pick it. You mean like a birthday party?
You mean like a birthday party? No, that's funny. No, that's funny.
Okay.
How high is our volition? Our volition is at 4.
4?
Because we have -2 right now. Let me actually...
-2.
Okay, now we're at 6. Sketch Pixels, I've got it under control. I know what you're gonna ask. I think we're good, though. Like a birthday party.
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle.
Did you run the lemonade glass with sugar? I like to do that.
Yeah, I love that too. We frosted the glasses, I unwrapped my bike, there was a petting zoo with little white rabbits.
Really?
I would like it to have been that way, but it wasn't.
How was it?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder.
Speed, huh?
And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Exactly.
We also had sex.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Endurance is jealous.
Were feelings were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
Damn.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It
Cringe!
hurts.
Cringe.
He looked to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes,
That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is
Uh-oh, girl.
confidential in Revachol, miss.
Then why do it?
Because I
Why'd you
couldn't
do it?
handle it anymore.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him. I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
She's the reason that Lena can't call her husband.
I don't know, sir.
What?
It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
Zam.
Don't say anything.
You pissed it all away. All of it. Elysium.
Listen, Inland, I don't know. I don't know who you think you're yelling at. I'm a goddamn superstar.
What did they
It's on
hang
you.
him for?
He had something to do with the strike.
Everybody wanna be a soap. 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 Everybody wanna be a soap.
And he's
Everybody wanna be a soap.
What?
Everybody wanna be a soap.
Ow.
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
Yep.
She nods.
Who shot him?
Bullet? They shot him too? They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Uh-oh.
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer.
Logic,
Cool.
come the fuck on.
She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
What did Sketch Pixels post? Everywhere I go, I see his face. He made this.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Guess what? YouTube's still doing.
Uh-oh.
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now. Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
Zam.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Uh-huh.
Is it Titus?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
She doesn't remember.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Stealthy? Wait. Maybe we shouldn't mention it.
Okay.
Don't be tactful. She doesn't care. She
Oh.
breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says
Perhaps.
so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion? She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost
You
my
do
memory.
not need to know that. What
But
you
you-
need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
What?
What did I do?
Wait, did it drop to 9?
8.
No!
Kim, what did I do?
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Kim?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Girl.
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Put her back in.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door. I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers. A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
See?
Yeah.
I was right,
I
Kim.
hate it when that happens.
It's barred from the inside. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
We can come back from this.
Why did it drop so low?
We can come back from this. Okay. What I'm about to do.
Is not approved by the Vatican.
True.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens. What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer.
Holy
Pop
shit.
it open before it gets too warm. Wow.
10%?
The gods of
That's
mass
a
production
lot
have
for a
made
beer.
this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. I don't know about this. There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours. Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Okay.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop.
Yep.
A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's
Okay,
From
cool.
the void we came, and to the void we must return. The same small.
Okay, now we've got
heavy door,
28%.
No lock in sight.
Okay, well, save first.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Are you gonna get fucked up? Ah!
Well, reload.
No, you.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
We just get to watch him kick the shit out of this door over and
Good.
over. Good.
You-
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Come on!
You kick it. The same small, heavy door.
Come the fuck
lock
on,
in
physical
sight.
instrument. I drank alcohol for this.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. Something
It
cracks
still doesn't open.
inside. It is an unbelievably satisfying sound,
Nice.
filling you with a belief in your own body.
Hey.
Sounds like the property damage wasn't in vain, at least. Would it hurt to look in?
I thought it was.
I thought it was an Ace's High
I
moment,
don't
Kim.
know about that.
It totally was.
Whoa.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Let's fucking go.
Woo!
It means someone snuck through
We're
what
Joe
seemed like
fucking
a
back.
secret route behind our rape victim's room in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Alright, let's look
Large
closer.
prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Doesn't look like the odd soul permits found at the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Alright.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Alright.
Cool.
What's on the wall?
Tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the
God
shape
damn
of
it.
a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
What are those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural. They're sensationally unnatural.
Sexo.
If your mesolimbic reward pathway were to venture a guess, one of the bottles is probably being
Whoa.
put somewhere it doesn't belong.
Right. So anyway, we can see her bedroom from in
I
here.
can barely
Uh-huh.
see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
Electrochemistry girl.
I mean, he's right.
Pinball machine.
Oh.
Ooh. Empathy.
Schematics for a pinball machine.
Oh.
But there was a thing.
Yeah, there was
Sorry.
a thing.
I forgot.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
It is now, I think it's either 41 or 51 right now.
Yeah.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator was maintained a long time ago.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Thanks, Kim.
Let's look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Must been the tracks with the pinball machines up and down.
Seems so, although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
Quaint!
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi!
Let's look at everything else before we fuck with the elevator.
Whoa, sorry.
What?
Thanks. Oh.
Small window taped
Oh, that was
shut.
worth coming back for. Man.
Well, anyway.
Money.
425.
We're fucking rolling in it.
NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window.
Got it.
White Diora. Huh.
Whoa.
I wonder what that is.
Whoa, we're behind the blue door.
Oh.
Over
Mystery
there,
solved.
in the corner. Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
That's...
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
You've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Let's take a look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin-operated. Get the game on, finger boy. Those flippers.
Don't call
are
me
ready.
finger boy!
Wait, we can play?
Yeah.
Pinball?
That's worth $1.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Wow.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
It's a pinball game.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit. Indeed, think of them as balls.
Balls.
Alright, let's play.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, finger boy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was. The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. The Mesk nationalist.
Oops, racist.
An avid
I
huntsman
like the gift that
He was
used.
often
I love the
photographed
gift
in his
that
dining
used. That's
hall,
hilarious.
surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids.
Whoa.
Cool.
Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man. But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Natural selection. Suddenly,
Ew.
a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the
Sometimes
balls
endurance, you
need
piss
to
me
go.
off.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something lasts. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog.
What the fuck?
Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see
The fog
anything.
is coming.
Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft.
I
and
killed it.
inviting.
Sorry.
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit.
Damn visual calculus.
Hit the pads as fast
Whoa,
as you can.
hey,
Maximum
whoa.
attack. Not even a bullet can get through. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point.
Can't make me done,
But
just watch.
that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
I am.
Wait.
I've seen it before.
Oh no.
Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Oh no, but if we fail, we're gonna damage our morale.
How, if you can't even see it? The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee.
Zam.
It killed itself to spite you.
It sure did.
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Finger boy.
Cool.
Boy.
Anyway.
Yes?
Oh, that was.
Excuse me?
Hold on.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique
Finger
developed by one
boy.
of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers. I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making
Contains.
assumptions.
I don't know, girl.
We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up. No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice.
Hey.
Like he's
We
tired
sure
of
are,
hearing
John.
about your personal affairs.
What?
John is in chat.
Hi.
It's try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Really?
Okay, we're still at 9. That's
you
nice.
Look fine to me.
Yep.
Outside was on the mirror. I no idea
This
who it was.
psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Girl.
It's not psychological.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazarus.
It went down!
Was there anything else you wanted?
No! We just got it back up!
No! Kim!
Dwayne.
Damn it! Damn it!
Why did you try talking to him? This is your fault. Let's go investigate the door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Godmother, damn it!
It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay, well, fucking...
We will be fine. We'll be okay.
Hi, lady.
Sorry,
Hi, lady.
Sorry, Claudia, we gotta go.
I gotta go talk to a guy about a thing and maybe... Oh, we have skill point!
Skill point.
Skill point?
What do we have
Okay,
a lot
so...
of? Conceptualization.
We need to do suggestion for Lena.
But... we have a
Interfacing.
Interfacing and conceptualization.
Yes.
Shit, yeah. Oh, we said we were gonna do interfacing next.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
If we want to level up conceptualization, we have to smoke a cigarette and then put a skill point into it.
Yeah. Wait, did you save that?
Yeah.
Oh, jacket.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is part of the Dick Mullen achievement.
Ah. But we're not Dick Mullen, we're Raphael
Ambrosius
Cousteau.
Cousteau.
Again,
Hi, I got some
you find
shit to
yourself
say to
looking
you.
at that big old
Oh,
window.
hey.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time.
Can you imagine if we
Tiny
failed at
splash of colour
97%?
I
on
would
the
have fucking
blackness
killed
of the
myself.
thicket, hanging from it, a bronze key.
I did that last
It's
time.
close enough to the latch up
I did
there.
that last stream.
One can slide it open and just take it.
Huh?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna... I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out.
What?
With a loud thud, the old man
Oh,
stands
thank
up,
you.
pushes the
Oh.
window open,
Thanks,
grabs
Theo.
the key from the hawthorn
Thank you, Theo.
branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Hey.
Based.
Yeah.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Thank you, Theo.
Great.
Now we can unlock this door. And then let's talk to Titus about why the fuck he lied to us.
You
Or
see,
made
Hey,
Claudia.
why'd you
the
lie
key
to
fits
us?
the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to
Mystery
turn
of
it
blue
after
door
all these
solved.
years. But then, the lock clicked.
Cool, so now we can just kind of go through.
Okay. Anyway, Titus, why'd you lie to us, you sexy
Let
fuck?
me save before you talk to him. Yeah.
The clowns are still hanging around.
Hi,
What is it now?
Titus.
Hi, Titus. Hey, why'd you lie to us?
I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Hey.
Man.
You've hit a nerve.
You relax.
Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Liz!
Elizabeth.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Oh.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down.
I
And she doesn't
absolutely
fucking
understand a
trust
traumatic experience. I
Yeah,
believe
she's
her over
crazy,
you clowns.
You know, a crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
A crazy
Cut
bitch.
the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I didn't push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her.
I didn't, though.
Fucking.
Titus Hardy.
She's their babysitter.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet
Uh-oh.
you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T.
Really?
What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence.
Hi,
The
Winnie.
fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on.
I mean, you're right, but fuck you.
If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay, where do I listen to it?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I
Thanks.
listen
Run in a
to
room.
this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Okay, Shanky?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Thank you,
Your
Kim.
room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Oops.
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why once you listen to it. You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Uh-huh.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Uh-huh.
It's not advanced.
Yeah, which one of you doing it?
You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Huh, I wonder who it was.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Ah.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
Thanks, Titus.
Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
No, I could just look in the mirror, Titus.
Let's go get a tape player.
Pawn shop?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your
Ah.
boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Tape in the boombox real quick.
Is the Harmon Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in
Costs
Seoul,
12.
plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm.
Well, we might need it.
It's
We might
even got a
need
little
it to play
radio
more
in
tapes,
there.
so we might as well just get
It'll
it.
set you back 12 real.
True.
Absolutely. A discount.
A man like that in a neighborhood like this, in a rickety house falling into the sea, there's fear in him. Use it to your advantage.
How does 10 sound?
Actually, yes. Let's. 8 is
Oh.
an even better number than
Oh, okay.
12. Even more internal balance.
He likes the
Better
number 8.
integrity, too.
8 is literally like my least
And here
favorite
you
number.
are. Quality
But it
sound
worked.
reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape
6 is my
into a
favorite number.
conversation
Multiples of
of
3 are
sounds
good
and
number.
shapes.
8 is my least
Alright,
favorite
cool.
number. Multiples of 4 are bad numbers.
I do just think you suck.
All right, cool.
Let's go listen to the door.
Odd numbers are round. Even numbers are jaggedy.
That literally makes no sense.
Odd numbers are booba. Even numbers are kiki.
You should kill yourself.
The porter reel.
Kill
is
yourself
just what you
now.
needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
See?
Boys pull. Are
Come
odd
on,
numbers
Sid.
round or are even numbers round?
Tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses
Just
the
because
button
he
marked
said that he wants to do it doesn't mean he did.
The tape stops spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He also sounded inebriated.
Still,
There's more going on here than we know.
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
Uh-huh.
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity.
The only kiki even number is 4. You're wrong.
I think we've got a few more questions for class.
I agree, Plaster.
don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Alright, cool. Just walk around with the boombox. So that they could look like a badass.
Thank you. Thank you, John. 0 isn't an even number. Yes.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Hi, Titus.
Challenge to a dance-off.
Smart boy. You go do that.
Stick our heads in the fireplace. John sent this to me and says it's boys' core, specifically Dwayne and Plastic.
I guess I could be Emmy if you'd like.
I'll be late, and because I will. Just trust me.
You got it, buddy. I found the secret message using the first letter of each line. Man, Lonnie Manel makes it seem way easier.
Emmy.
Let's go talk to Klaasya and see what the fuck she has to say.
Yeah. I really like that we're just carrying a boombox.
I love that the music follows us.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Science gave us a thing.
Hold on, I cannot listen to the boombox while we're doing this. It's too funny.
I think you should listen to the boombox while this is happening.
Oh, should I?
Yes.
I was just thinking, what a night.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
He is at Pride. True.
This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
That's the exact words he used.
That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yep.
Yep.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into
Persona?
That's running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the gigs. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely?
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed.
Is that his persona?
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't
Oh, I'm
sound
sorry,
like
Plastic.
a joke. Sounded like a deeply troubled man.
You into that kind of stuff? Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That sounds like a broken man to me.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality. Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full Hoi in her.
Girl!
Did he tell you
Half-Light.
he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
All right.
Cool.
We can't keep doing this, Daniel.
We can't keep doing this.
You can and will keep the boombox on at all times.
Okay.
What if it's a stealth mission?
Snake, this is a sneaking mission.
Hey, Titus.
To roll up with the boombox. Hey, Titus.
What is it now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, challenge him to a dance-off.
And that
And nothing.
fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol.
Uh-huh.
I gave you gold on that tape.
Yeah, Titus.
She pretty much laughed it off, Titus.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
I mean...
Sounds like you wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
She thought it was funny.
Funny. Oh, good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. Fuck it.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
He's gonna kill somebody.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
Women are crazy. Irrational.
Whoa.
That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Yeah.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Oops.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him.
Women
He
beef.
was shot.
That's
I know you're
Harry
tired.
listening
So
to
am
the
I.
boombox.
Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Sorry.
Wow, what a little baby.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
On the floor, air drips out of the can.
Sorry.
Into a small
Uh.
No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
That's
The window might
That's
be
not that
closing.
bad. You know what?
The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Do we have anything that ups rhetoric?
I don't know.
Because you know what I want to do.
Save scum.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything that raises rhetoric. That's minus rhetoric.
Come on, let's try for that 1%.
Let's go. Yeah, nothing for rhetoric.
Yeah, let's make it harder. It's a bum
First one
hat. What's wrong with
Friday?
a bum hat?
There is one thing I can think of that could potentially make this easier.
Is that what we have to do?
No, there's others. I think we have to wait.
Okay. Okay.
But
Then
A colourful display of cigarettes.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that here you go, mister.
thanks for the Astras.
Or
We're gonna smoke cigarettes about it.
Well, even if we do upgrade it, it's like, even if we did upgrade it, that would like give us like, bring it up to like a what? Like 8%.
True.
True. You know, let's just we'll find out what other shit are we doing.
Ooh. I wonder. I can't remember if this is a day 3 thing or not. But let's go talk to our good friend, the scab leader. The quote-unquote scab leader.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Leisurehead. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Damn it.
No.
Fuck. Okay. There's a conversation with the scab leader where he ends up talking about the most gruesome, disgusting, fucked up crimes against humanity. And it gives me chills every time I listen to it. And then you walk down here and there's a dude with a jacket that says piss faggot on it. Like, it's so funny. Like the juxtaposition of these fucking guys. Oh, we can open that apartment for Everard.
Right.
And then we absolutely go inside.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can do something in the library, in the bookstore.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black
Sorry,
holes.
pain threshold.
Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
This is bad mojo, man! Fucking horrible mojo! The end draws near!
Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter.
Sorry.
Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there? You were looking pale there for a
No,
second.
I'm good.
What are you looking at? Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old. Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. But no, these do not warrant an investigation.
The lieutenant.
Okay.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Press your ear against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement.
All right.
In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you.
Oh, lock the door.
Birds chirp.
Oops.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling
with
of
the
handle
boombox
to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard. Well, buddy, you opened it.
Good job, bud.
No need to go inside. It would be...
Who cares about being rude?
Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there.
Uh-huh.
A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
Well, in we go.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe
with a
we
loud ass boombox.
Yeah, let's maybe not have the boombox.
Maybe let's have the drugs.
Hidden world of walking sticks.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Huh.
It's the racist mug collection.
Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures. The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Yeah, typical
asshole.
asshole.
This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Slay him.
Well, we
Yes,
do have one
your
of the
broken
mugs in
mug
the
friend
collection.
would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
Perhaps you should break
Yeah.
into apartments more often.
Who knows?
You think it's the same person?
I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything in here.
Interesting.
It's okay that we broke in because he's racist as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But he had a book on walking sticks.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Yeah?
Nothing. Just 3%.
Yeah.
Try to comprehend this wall.
What does that raise? Logic. Okay.
We need conceptualization.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's raise it to 4%.
I think it would raise
It'll probably
it
go
around
up to
8%.
8.
Oh wait, we can only have
Hey!
a shirt.
And then we can smoke a cigarette. That'll also give us
What?
EXP.
We don't have any skill points.
Smoking the cigarette will give us EXP.
But would it give us a skill point?
Yes. Because it'll give us 35.
Okay, but you said that only matters if it goes over the cap.
Well, it will.
Yeah, it will. If we upgrade the blue, if we smoke a cigarette, it'll raise the cap
Okay.
of the blue, it'll give us a skill point, then we can raise the hard cap.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first
Yeah,
smoked
shut up.
platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute.
Splatoon.
Ready to step into
Splatoon.
fire for you, sir. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up!
No.
You need a trooper between your lips
Yo,
right now!
shit for
Calm
brains!
your shit down!
Oh,
Go
Dermot,
to
you can't do that.
Pleasureland!
No.
Become a genius!
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here.
Rock and
No,
roll
no,
cop?
this.
Johnny Thunder fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants.
Wait, actually?
This fire,
Say get a load of
primal
this.
satisfaction.
Get a load
Get a load of
Here
this.
we go.
Yeah.
The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off. Repercussions.
Do it.
There's a high risk of glory with a mild chance, cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody
Holy
knows
fuck,
that.
shut the fuck up. Let me smoke the
It
cigarette.
will help
Everybody
you
knows that.
concentrate a bit. That much is true. It only lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Light it up. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and
Hey, level up!
a nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill.
Johnny Thundercock?
Yeah, Johnny Thundercock.
Johnny Thundercock, and he's chill as balls.
In the bottom right.
Whatever. Okay, so conceptualization.
Six.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
ordinary war. Nothing to see here.
8.
Oh my fucking god!
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
8%.
Just an ordinary wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wall.
Just an
No,
ordinary
it's a
wall.
cool wall.
Because
Whoa!
you see it. Finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows. The colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow through your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More!
O Wall Father. Huh?
Huh?
Scared.
He sounds tired of it
Huh?
all.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty.
Mhm.
We sound like Yusuke.
Sure.
We do!
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we have to
I'm
fight
sure I'll
Lee
find the
again at some
material.
point.
Then we can come back to this magnificent wall.
You really just sat there like,
Huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did! Huh? Huh? Hey, Cindy, can I borrow some of your paint?
Wait, are you serious? We can paint it.
We can ask.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
What for?
For art.
For art. For art, okay.
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Grand art. Art the look.
Let me
The
stop you right there,
artiest.
Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck off. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really.
Cindy, please, girl.
Shit.
Yeah, superstars draw grand art.
We're rolling in it.
We are. Oh, we are.
Whoa.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Cool.
Fuck
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
Fuck yeah.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Upside down.
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Base.
Also, some social democrats were already using it, because white
Why?
is the color of peace. Gone.
I
Gone
remember.
is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Yeah, I remember a while ago I was like, why is this not... Like, I remember losing morale here. That's where I lost the morale. Oh, hey. These shoes come in 3 different sizes.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita. Your heartbeat quickens, palms go sweaty. The siren of amphetamine is singing you.
Looks like we found where Kuno's dad lives.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Interfacing.
Oh, if it's an interfacing check, I should put on the gloves.
Yep.
When I first played this game, I organized my clothes by color. So I could immediately be like, oh, this upgrades Motor X. This upgrades, yeah. F5.
A shabby door hangs oddly.
Oh, we're fine.
There we go.
It should be
Fine. Oh, we're fine.
A shabby door hangs oddly. Snip. The cutter goes through them like
we're
dead
fine.
leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Should we be stealing money from Kuno's broke-ass dad?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're rolling in
Yeah,
it.
because we're broke. There's a book. Can we take the book?
It's from 2
Wow.
years ago.
Oh shit. He's here.
Your stinks with something sour. Regular black jeans. What do those upgrade? Composure.
You know what this calls for?
What?
The boombox.
Kim?
Or rendering.
Kim?
Oh my, what?
Kim?
Kim?
Sexo!
I don't think these jeans are properly rendering.
I introduce you to the fantastic world of gay sex.
Can you put a different piece of clothing on? Okay, never mind.
Oh no, it's just Kim.
Yeah, it's just Kim.
Well, I think that happened when you put the jeans on, so I think the jeans broke the rendering.
That's hilarious. Big if true.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Maybe don't say anything.
Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die. It's not
Okay.
too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't
Nope,
have to
fuck
do
this.
Just get out.
Oh, we're not stealing that stuff?
We're not waking him up.
If I confirm that we don't wake him up, he is unable to be woken up, can we still do this?
Oh, yeah.
A bundle of clothes. In the dark, it looks like something. It doesn't. It's not too late. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Is this
What is
Kuno's
there to
father?
do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Poor guy.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. the almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
Are you gonna do it without saving?
Sure.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing
Ooh.
him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something, and then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
He's awake.
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
Oh yeah, we gotta give Kuno the speed. Or not
The phone
speed,
book
something
is
else.
open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain
Adderall.
sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Score! It's right there, baby. Today's your lucky day.
Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest
Well.
the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Well,
Yeah, so now
We
we've got
can't do it with
now we've got Adderall.
we can't do it with Kim around though.
Thanks, Kuno's dad. First, let's close their door and go in here.
Ooh.
Actual moss. 35
Ooh.
cents. Rolling in it.
I don't want to give Kuno speed while Kim is around.
I just want to make sure I'm not doing something wrong really quick.
This door is made of metal and number 28.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return
is.
tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay.
Tonight at 9 p.m., right here, apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Okay. Thanks.
I love that. I don't think I can make it.
Okay, we're good. Now, who wants to go give a lady a panic attack?
Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to, go, put ourselves on a loop with Joyce?
I thought we couldn't with Kim here.
We can make him walk away.
Really?
Yeah, we can straight up make him go, hey Kim, can you go over there for a sec? We have to succeed a couple checks, but... I'm gonna spend some money.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous...
Wonderful choice, sir. A wholesome family game.
Board game?
Why?
In your hands, you hold a brand new copy of the game, Suzerainty. It's snugly wrapped in the cover features a charming illustration depicting a mass of grinning laborers loading goods onto a ship. while a richly dressed administrator oversees their work. The box has a nice heft to it. You hear the rattle of individual wooden tokens and feel their weight shifting back and forth. What treasures wait in store for you? Even before you open it, you can tell that this will be a meaty game of grand strategy and complex player interactions. The plastic wrap rips off as there's a hiss as the lid slides off. Inside, you find a thick, full-color rulebook. And
Oh,
more
the
than
dice.
a dozen... Savor that new board game smell. A mix of wood, paper, and ink, all wrapped in the sweet must of cardboard. Welcome to Suzerainty, a game of economic strategy for the whole family. The rulebook is sumptuously illustrated and thick as a Gradian novel.
Economic strategy, more like rapturous plunder and
The
exploitation.
colorful illustrations depict cheerful workers picking apricots, hauling marble sculptures out of crumbling temples, and harvesting a strange magenta-leafed plant. Everyone is smiling. The instructions are opaque at first and introduce many concepts you're not familiar with. Fortunately, there are many diagrams and examples throughout. You soon figure out the basic conceit. Each player represents an administrator for the suzerain of Revachol. Your objective is to increase the suzerain's wealth and renown by accumulating victory
Catan.
points.
Settlers of Catan.
How do you get victory points?
That's where the suzerain's vassals come in. The game features 4 vassal nations, each one home to an economically important resource. Each turn, the player collects resources from vassals where they've placed workers. They may then rearrange their workers, fulfill contracts for coin and bonuses, or build structures back in Revachol. As you leaf through the pages, your eye catches on a sidebar labeled Advice for Beginners.
Sure, read it.
Remember, there are many paths to victory in Suzerainty, but successful players will find one strategy and commit to it wholeheartedly. Boring, boring, boring.
Hey,
Tear up
Half-Light.
this rulebook and commit some old-school atrocities.
Okay.
The actual
How is the
scoring
winner
system
determined?
appears infinitely complex, with a series of tables and appendices required to compute each player's final victory point total. You skip that part for now. You open up a number of pouches containing wooden tokens. There are also several punch boards with other cardboard components that will need to be punched out before you can play.
Uh-huh.
Each cardboard token makes a satisfying tsk as you pop it out. Soon, a neat pile of cardboard coins and counters has accumulated before you.
What? You're not going to offer to let me punch any of them out?
I'm sorry, Kim.
Wait, did you lose a point for that?
No, I
No.
didn't, but I'm sorry.
No, we didn't get an option.
What's the bubble wrap?
Yeah.
In addition
I'm
to
sorry,
the worker
Kim.
and building tokens used by each player, there are also several piles of colorful resource tokens, each representing one of the game's 4 principal resources. From the Empire of Safre, orange apricot tokens. From Ilmarat, the ancestral name of Ilmara, gray marble block tokens. From the Seminine Islands, white sacks of sugar tokens. And from Supramuindi and Sarah Maritza, magenta tokens for unprocessed cocaine leaves.
Oh,
Ah.
those are nice.
You hold the open game box before you. The lieutenant looks over the rulebook before he sees something that makes his eyes go wide.
Holy shit. The average playing time for this game is 1 to 6 hours. I'm not sure we can afford to set aside that kind of time for a game.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, Kim. Right now we have to make a lady have a panic attack.
That's
Oh,
funny.
okay.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Everybody wanna be a just fuck it, we ball. Is that what this means?
I don't know.
Well, that just means you're a superstar.
Talk to me, officer.
Thank you.
Come here and let's talk this.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Oh no, it's coming.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow, it's a painting.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down? That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
Steady posture.
Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With
Let's
one
go.
shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Knock on the door.
Well, first, let's.
Is that pain
heavy
threshold?
door.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think we have anything with paint threshold.
Just triple checking.
Yeah, we have like electrochemistry and
Half-light,
and like
endurance.
half-light stuff, but yeah, no paint threshold.
Well,
A heavy door with a missing
It's
handle
now or
stands
never.
before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds,
Yeah.
of little
It's
oddly
now or
shaped
never.
trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Ah!
Still fuck up your
Smash
shoulder
into the wood
anyways.
And see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Fuck, it hurts.
Fuck the system.
Fuck the system. Officer, we are the system, technically.
Bent metal,
It's
broken
a gym.
glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair. Anti-object task force.
Anti-object. Oh, I bet
What
that
is
like
this
helps us like
place?
break doors and shit.
Yeah,
It's an adventure.
Looks like a gym to me.
it's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works.
That's
Good thing we have a
the
flashlight. on us.
imagination.
Don't forget to take it out of your...
Some specks of dust shimmer and an eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yeah, we're fine.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here
because
for
it's
ages?
closed. No need to look for
Oh.
supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
I guess.
I'm in the gym.
Oh shit.
Train.
A ball.
And then we can give that to the...
To the French guy.
I know about a shot put ball.
There's also stairs.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
No.
Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is
This is a safety hazard.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Nah.
Dying.
No. We don't need to bother.
Just for funsies.
We don't need to lift it.
What if I just wanted to put on the Helmdall shirt, huh?
You can put on the Helmdall shirt.
I did.
Okay, good.
Huh.
I feel like Bruno
What the hell are we?
from, you know? From We Don't Talk About fame.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember Encanto. Ooh, I'm loving the music.
Ooga booga. We're rolling in it. Rolling in it.
Cube.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
But the question is, which do they start with and which do they pivot
That's
to?
a good question.
That's a good question.
What a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still failed. How sad.
Reality is ruthless.
Truly.
Thanks. That
Your
thing's
flashlight
accountable.
slides over an old
They're like
green
Tesseract
chalkboard
or
covered
Yeah.
in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make
Well,
out
let's
sections
just
here
start
and
at the
there.
top.
Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins.
You mean me?
Hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Uh-huh.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine this is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
What the
The
fuck?
Noldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
What the fucking elf D&D shit is
An
this?
inordinate amount of time has
So
gone into
remember,
drawing these
I
little
mentioned
Welkin
a while
creatures.
ago that the company that made this game, they tried to make a tabletop RPG, but it failed.
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Well, this has been educational.
He likes a man with
Just
facial
look at
hair.
those details. So much effort.
Yeah, so we have a chance.
all gone. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see
Oh,
permafrost
sorry,
in
Tinas.
glacial landforms,
Oops.
dead trees grown in under the snow.
Hmm.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Apolitical D&D.
Albeit dark and cold,
D&D is
this
so
vision also
apolitical.
feels cozy
Clearly.
in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own.
Kim, it's
Do you,
Kim.
do, you, do you ever stop thinking about drugs?
Electrochemistry never stops thinking about drugs. Hey Kim, it's penis inspection day.
Yes, thank you for that.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
This
is a monthly calendar from the year 50.
Harry
Cryptic
Dubois
words
and
like
penis
Sprint,
inspection day.
Illuminami, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares are orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry.
What
Your
happened?
eyes glide over
sorry.
4 sections of the imposing green chalkboard. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
I don't want to think about that.
The full text
August 12th,
reads,
2036.
Heat Death of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold... This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and
It's
red
still
marker.
penis inspection
The
day.
mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels
Twain.
on alabaster skin.
Sorry.
It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Get your mosaic tiles are supposed to look like.
Students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the
Okay, well, what am I looking at?
radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Alright.
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
This must be an elaborate piece of art.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency.
Wow.
A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program.
Oops.
They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's the game master?
Someone very important.
Me.
The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Who's
Whoever
playing?
decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing.
Wow.
Ruindi, Insulinda,
It's
Kotla,
a Discord
Grad,
D&D group
Samara,
chat.
and even
Yeah.
Ilumara. All of this is gone, left unrealized.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Alright, what's that box? behind us.
The cube.
The cube.
The Tesseract.
This appears to be some kind of machine
Mainframe.
with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Wow.
Do you think I should turn it on?
We had one.
Fuck
of
it,
these
we
down at
ball.
the
Turn
station,
on the machine.
But I never really learned how to use it.
Oh, turn
The
on.
machine
Kim
lights
is
up
old.
like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment.
Oh yeah,
is
I
wide
forgot
open.
to mention when we did the pinball thing. We didn't get it, but there's a conversation you're able to have with Kim where you find out that for 15 years he worked as a juvenile police officer, like at a juvie center, and he was in charge of taking down a pinball ring in the juvie. So he had to get really, really good at pinball to infiltrate.
That's awesome.
And we just missed the conversation. Like he had his nickname was Kimball and everything.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Okay.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Oh,
The
press
bar
play.
of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no. It was already glowing
Oh,
and
sorry,
now it's
girl.
also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat, is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader.
French woman.
That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
You should ask her for a hint.
No. Still no. Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Oops.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Okay.
Hey Kim, what do you have to say to me now?
Okay. What do you think
penis
is going
inspection.
on? That computer, chalkboard, and fireplace.
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program.
No, that's not it.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work
Oops.
on radio computers.
In the Discord server.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked. Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
How are they going to do it? Oh, wait,
Not
has
to
anyone
my
ever done this before?
knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not this shithole.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
This is a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
What happened?
Bankruptcy.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Let's finish the game.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Hey, does this hurt your eyes, Kim?
Please don't do that.
Okay, let's keep
I
moving.
can't fucking see
I can't
shit.
see.
And now I can't see it all. Professor?
Professor!
Professor?
I simply do not care.
Not care. I do not care.
Whoa!
Bear.
Alright, so you see the bear.
Yeah.
He's a fridge. This is the fridge.
Whoa!
Ice bear
Fridge.
with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
This is like a giant ice
The
bear.
lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly.
Well, let's open it.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Look in the fridge.
The shelves are empty. All
Plastic.
you see
That makes me think of this.
with the brand name
True
Revachol
advertising.
Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge
Take the
is
note.
huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine the ice wrapper.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla.
Oh, I hadn't seen that one before.
What the fuck is it doing here?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Somewhere in the past, it's summer. 5-year-old Fifette lets go of her mother's hand, change jingling in her pockets as she hops towards the ice cream stand right across the plaza.
Shake from the sudden cold sensation.
As she makes her way to the market stall, the girl starts crying. A ferocious ice bear is guarding the fridge, its paws raised to ward off any potential customers. Her mother rushes to soothe her, but Fifette doesn't want ice cream anymore. She just wants to go home. The ice bear stares at them as they leave the plaza. A gust of wind flies one of the wrappers right past the sobbing girl.
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Bro, you don't get to eat the ice cream.
So, if we failed to find the bullet in the guy's head, we would have had to keep him in this fridge until we could figure it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did it my first playthrough. My first playthrough, we had to find a fridge to keep his fucking body in. Ice cream maker. Ooh, hidden doorway. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing
There
a
are guns
compartment
hiding in
behind
here.
the wall. It's too dark.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
We should make Kim do it so he feels included.
You do the honors.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working. No! An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare. Here.
This should cheer you up.
It does.
It's yours, officer. You found this place.
Thanks.
It's the same type of weapon, yes. A breech loader. An interesting coincidence that we should find something so similar. But I'm afraid our search for the real murder weapon must
What does
continue.
mean a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Check inventory. Rifle. $11.
11.
Okay.
We can interact with that note we found on the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't believe they won't let you eat the ice cream.
The note is written.
It was an
with
empty
a blue
wrapper.
pencil
That
on
was just a
piece of
Shivers
large
check.
office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct
Read the note.
active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen
God
ice
damn it,
cream
Kuno.
maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the iceberg.
Well, it's right there, actually. It's to your right. Oh, there's more than one.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams.
Stirring your childhood
In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
Sorry.
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar? You
True.
slip your
At
fingers
least it wasn't
under the
drugs this
frozen
time.
lid, but the
He
ice
just
is
wants
too
ice
cold
cream,
for you to get a good
electrochemistry.
grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
A pry bar, you
This
say?
is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time.
Oh.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He looks like a
This
fucking
orange
dumbass with that
machine is
flashlight.
buzzing like an old submarine.
Pry-bar not
It
strong
has
enough.
a hand-cranked ice cream
Minus
churner on top
20.
and an electric freezer that appears. Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Oh, we should probably plug it.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
Should help thaw it. Thaw the ice.
Yeah.
The lieutenant raises his brows.
Okay, we're
but
at 9.
Doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
Did you notice the racist option? Because
This
I did.
orange machine is dead still.
No, I wasn't
It
looking.
has a
I did not want to look at the racist option.
The racist option was it's black. It's not like it's the red one.
Hey, guys.
What?
Okay.
Yeah?
Need to take off the jacket. Look at this fucking shirt we just got.
+1 drama, clinically insane.
Plus 1 drama.
Insane.
Where did you even get that one? No, really. Who put it in that drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. I love it.
No one will know.
That's my favorite shirt.
No one will know.
Alright, it's behind us. What was behind us, Dwayne?
Hold on.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
I just want to do something funny.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Uh-huh.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Sorry, that was stupid.
Yes, it was.
Okay. That was all.
I was very worried.
So you're able to, so if you, so there's a check that you can do. That's like, there's a try and wipe it off later check. But if you fail, it just looks like you're doing blackface.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm glad that you did that. Oh, now we're back here.
Whoa.
Oh, we need to get that fridge open.
We open that later, actually.
Now that it's unplugged, it can de-thaw.
We also need a
De-thaw
stronger
and
pry.
thaw.
You need a stronger pry bar.
Yeah, that too.
We'll fail no matter what if we do that.
I feel like if it thaws, then it should just open, because the only thing that's like keeping it closed is it's frozen shut.
Yeah.
Put this music on the Halloween playlist.
Yeah. Postcard.
An iron
Including
safety
the
curtain
woo,
curves before your eyes,
Oh, absolutely.
folded like a
That's the reason why I
It
want
covers
it on
half the
Halloween
room,
playlist.
blocking the way into. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. No one's home. Those curtains prove to
Ow.
be surprisingly
Ow.
sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
No.
I can try.
I want to see what's on the other
Why do you think
side.
there's something on the other side, necessarily? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Need a password.
We will not know the password until the next day.
Okay.
We didn't check that furnace.
A thick layer of coal dust. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I heard someone talking upstairs.
Really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs. We should ask
Oh,
the
so
lady
now
in the
they're
bookstore
important.
what's going on with these curtains.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace.
Dwayne!
Stop! Now you have to, like, go buy more drugs.
Yeah, we don't have money for drugs, Dwayne.
We have 40. We're fine.
Yeah, we need that for stuff.
Like?
Yeah, like drugs.
Like drugs. Like medication. Drugs.
Like rent.
Drugs.
We already paid for the day.
Yeah, but tomorrow.
We have access to more places that'll get us more money tomorrow.
Okay, well, also in 20 minutes, we gotta go back to that apartment.
True.
The time won't progress until we interact with something, anyways.
Oh, there's still.
I know,
Oh, we gotta
thanks
give them
for
their
remember.
balls. We gotta give them their balls.
Give them the ball!
Balls.
Oh, yes! Oh my god.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
The bull.
Yeah, there you go.
I found you a new bowl.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Shut up, Renee.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
I'm very sorry. It's the best I could find.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Do Maybells mean anything to you?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Did they bring you good luck, Renee?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
You stirred up some bad
Sorry.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the ID for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Aww.
I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you'll have to wait for at least a
Tell you about
month.
the rifle.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her? I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore.
Sorry,
The
girl.
ammunition is impossible to find.
Ammunition is impossible to find. It's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Hey, does this bother
I
you?
have really outdone myself.
Oh.
This is divine.
Yes.
I can't
that's
see.
what you need.
I can't see shit.
More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René,
Oh my god.
it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? I'm sorry,
Sandwich.
officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Oh.
The only one you
Principal
have.
these nuts.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. Well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft.
the author of the sandwich?
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Oh.
You must have other business then?
Convince this man to give him his you his sandwich.
Yep.
Well, let's go to Kuno real quick. He's by the apartments.
Actually.
Oh, wait, no, wait. He has to go to bed first. He must go to bed first.
Damn it. Oh, I thought something good was gonna happen. Hey, can we sell this gun?
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight
Oh
away.
shit.
Some of us, I do appreciate it.
Sorry, Roy.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry, girl. I didn't mean it. Here, I'll hold the meth instead.
Meth.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
You sell the postcard. One. I think it's good.
We're rolling
Another
in it.
time.
Rolling in it. Alright. Let's talk to Kuno.
Speaking of Kuno, while I was at the store, I saw Paradise Punch lemonade.
I just died.
The surrounding blaze of the electric lights makes the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage seem beautifully ominous.
Why was I even thinking about this? Was I supposed
Do
to...
something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look? 130.
I reckon that's a 7
Wow.
liter V12 there.
That's, what, a
Mama's
7-liter
serving
V12?
some serious macaroni.
I want to sound interested so that Kim...
Oh, that is interested. It's interested and funny. Although he probably won't think it's funny.
7.2. Supercharged.
He's so smug about it.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it
Electrochemistry?
down. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper
Oh.
off-road components.
Okay. With a winch and mud tires, we could take it off the beaten path, Kim.
We are not going to, though. Because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
Cool.
Thanks for
Nothing
telling me
happened.
about your car, Kim. He loves his car. Hey, Kuno.
Hi, Kuno.
Hi, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
You were serving cunt.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Let's not give it to him. I don't want to give the kid drugs in front of Kim.
The fuck are you talking about? Getting Kuno all worked up for nothing?
Sorry. Hold on. I just need to talk to you for one more minute.
Oh, that. Kuno de... Yeah. Oh, that. Kuno de Katsu.
Yeah.
Huh? Kuno, fuck your tongue off.
I think I'm going insane, Kuno.
Do it.
Why are you fucking on yourself in front of Kuno? Talk kingdom to Kuno, or fuck off. Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't...
Okay.
Kuno
anyway.
doesn't fucking care.
Let's go to the drugstore and get some.
Oh, we gotta go to the apartment first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to...
It's 9 p.m.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to the homosexual underground guy.
Homosexual underground.
And then tomorrow, in-game, we'll be able to start the quest, I think.
Wait, no, I should say it right. Homosexual underground.
It made a...
Triplets born.
At the throne awaits.
See your lords of the deadly fate.
Give up your children. Separate. Find your time.
Gendarmerie. You found me.
Hi.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Ooh.
It is Friday. You want to fuck me so bad it makes you look stupid.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful.
I'm gonna make them spectacular.
I have some good news for you.
Fabulous.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Is it Friday tonight? It feels like
It does
Friday.
feel like the end of the week. It's so magical. The white falling against the black.
I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard,
Kitty.
disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something
It is
tells
sad.
you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
But I just found you
Just
again.
forget it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
He's right. Only losers go to bed early.
Electrochemistry, please.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Shivers.
Shivers.
Something
Like we're also
flutters
talking
in
against
the
him.
corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those
Ooh.
words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Oh. Skill point.
Different, of course.
Why is his shirt always unbuttoned?
He smells good. Why does he smell so good?
He smells good.
Laugh at us?
He is pointing at us and calling us a slur.
He smells good, and that's weird.
He's barely
That's
holding
weird.
it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Kim is just like...
Wait, our notebook.
Yeah, Kim is just like, this dude's gay as hell.
Good for him. Good for him.
Alright. Who we
Oh, we
leveling
have a
up
skill
today?
point.
Who we skill pointing today, boys?
I mean, I want to do suggestion.
What do we have a lot of?
There's
Yes, to
suggestion.
convince Kim to play the board game with us.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of Lena, but yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Or
There's some
conception.
logic. There's some logic checks too.
Oh,
so
true.
That could be something. But we can only do 1 point right now.
Yeah. Then we can smoke another
Well,
cigarette.
we're already halfway up with the experience, so.
Yeah. Let's do suggestion and then do logic next.
Okay.
And hey, we need that suggestion if we want to flirt with the Sunday friend. Oh, yes! Oh my god, I forgot. The best part of an... Oh, yes!
Oh, okay. Ooh!
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh
my god.
Right!
With the mesh shirt!
With the mesh shirt!
We are serving cunt! Wait, can you take the pants off? Yeah!
This is
Serve king!
This is the Frost outfit in Tears of the Kingdom. I think...
Oh my god, we're serving! With the fucking, like, duck hat, too.
The froggy hat?
Yeah.
I don't like this other hat we got, but it is a logic
No,
check.
we should not put that on.
It's a logic. It raises logic, so it might be helpful once or twice.
I know, but...
Well, we have a shirt that does that instead, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can do double.
Double the
Super
logic.
logical for a cop to wear this.
We look
Apparently.
so good.
Right? Wait, where's the god ass jeans?
Oh,
God ass pants.
We put the froggy hat back on.
Oh, okay, froggy hat.
yeah, we need our froggy hat back on. We need...
Suspicious eyes.
Yeah, we need him.
Yeah, so we're
Alright,
keeping
anyway.
you open.
Yep.
What else we got? Raid the kitchen!
Oh, look at that cute little burner for the stove.
Aww.
This is actually a pretty okay kitchen for this size. Yeah, it's not bad.
I was so confused by what the fuck that backsplash was. I thought it was like a pegboard.
Yeah, it's a pegboard.
But it's just like the
alright.
subway tiles with like
No
black on the
ventilation
corners.
here in hell. True.
Nobody has ventilation anywhere here. The city is allergic to
Citizens Militia.
Hi.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you
No.
feel this man is your
Oh.
superior. Superior.
Oh.
But he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hangman.
Super?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you guys something about him?
Yeah.
He is the most unbearable character to talk to in the whole game, and we talked to Measurehead.
Oh, really?
This man is a centrist.
Uh-oh.
Well,
First,
Measurehead
ask
talked
him
in
what
all
his
caps, and that
personal
was kind of
cost him
funny.
to get
Yeah.
the interview off on the right foot.
Liberal.
Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Shroom, you know Super Best Friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wooly from Super Best Friends.
Yeah.
When he played this game, he straight up was like, this guy is the worst character in this game.
That's saying a lot. There's literally two racists right by each other.
Yeah, and he's like, this guy sucks.
Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he
Ooh,
think
I
he
want to
is?
fuck
Assisting
with
you.
him.
You don't want to
I
fuck
don't.
a centrist.
Oh, Mr. Druid, let's get started.
Of course. Let me just say it has been an emotional week for me.
Okay.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Is it because you did?
Because I did it?
Oh! I didn't see the it part. My
Officer,
apologies,
it's very
I
difficult to
misspoke.
describe what I saw that night.
I
was so
literally
surreal to me,
misspoke.
like in a play.
Dyslexia and a...
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could
Ow.
barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Alright, who were they?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanity.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Did any of them look like drummers?
That's a strange question to ask. What happened next?
I went back inside.
Yes,
Wow, really?
back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still
Sorry,
hear their
girl.
voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men? Women?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Aeropagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Okay.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a
Eventually,
guy.
Their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
That does seem strange.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
Yeah,
no,
he was
I
just...
didn't see the corpse until the following day. Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM. The coalition
what are you doing
is
here?
only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Uh-huh.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So you're a bureaucrat.
I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter. La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What is the price stabilité?
Oh, that was great. French, Shroom. Way to go.
You think I actually want to pronounce French correctly?
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
I took French for 1 year.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
And I learned nothing.
Slay.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
2% of what?
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
Why can't bakers just make bread because it's food?
Of informing the public about
Because then there wouldn't be profit motive.
Yeah.
Transparency.
Why would you want a profit motive food?
Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Because people at the top benefit.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
Ugh.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment.
I don't want to know more about Moral Intern before, but...
Okay.
Actually, I take it back.
So, the reason that a lot of people, like, he's the worst is because he talks so much without saying anything. Like, he's just
Word salad.
a centrist.
Oh, can we talk about something else then?
International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
Mind baby.
Mind baby.
Oh my god, the first one's funny.
So when I said I was a...
Doing
Lucky the
one's job
capital.
doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the Moral Inter.
But of course.
You just said that.
But why?
Why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
What is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur-la-Clé, Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
So you're just going to leave it in the dust?
Yep.
But they're working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital.
It's like every time I'm talking to people, I choose option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? No, but 3 though.
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
Ah, my friend.
Very sad.
But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
It didn't work because the coalition crushed it violently.
Yeah, and you're telling... Yeah, like, is this working?
Yeah, you're telling me this world is working out well?
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters. Progress is measured in centimeters, my friend.
It could be measured in miles.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
I don't want to hear him talk anymore.
Whatever you
Please
wish.
stop talking.
So if we stop talking to him, we can never talk to him again.
Okay, can you tell me about your friend?
That sounds like a blessing to me.
My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him.
I don't want to talk
But
to him
he
about
understands the
politics.
importance of education.
Talk to him about his
He has
blowjob brother.
taken his future into his own
Yeah.
hands, and that's all that matters. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Well, it doesn't tell me anything about Kendra itself. Is it warm, cold, something in between?
It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi. Kedra's an emerging
Ooh,
market,
mandarin trees.
but it still has a long way to go. Maybe that's why my
become
friends Mirage
friends?
decided to immigrate. How did any of us become friends?
See what I mean?
Oil platforms ablaze in the night, civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here.
You
and
still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially
Oh
the
my
arts.
god.
It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the fucking arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark
Listen.
outside.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
No.
Someone's baby
listen.
crying.
The Insulindian Bay.
I was asking about your
My
friend.
friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Ugh.
This guy
hates French.
sucks.
Do we need to talk to him about anything else?
No.
A moment. Officer, do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
So how do you get the homosexual underground stuff?
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Bye.
We just had to talk to that, like, insufferable man.
The worst centrist imaginable, yeah.
That's the thing about morals, isn't it?
Yep.
I still can't believe we got 2 fucking fascist answers. God damn it.
How did we do? Okay, I know how we did one of them.
I know how we got one of them because I interpreted the fucking response wrong and you didn't correct me.
I didn't correct you because my cat was being a shithead. I just clicked the button.
Well, I'm not in control of the game.
Okay. Okay, if I do.
I don't know where the other one came from, though.
If I do speed, I get I get a skill point.
We also have to give Kuno speed.
Fine, let's give Kuno some fucking drugs.
But Kim is here.
Oh, true. Oh, I know how we can make him go away.
Ooh, okay. Is it convince him to play the board game?
We should convince him to play the board game.
Oh, we need to talk to Lena again too.
We do. There's so much to do.
Oh,
Who
hello,
the fuck
dear.
is bonking?
There you are again.
What if she stops soon?
I swear
We
to God.
Should we talk about cryptids now or tomorrow? Because it's 2 a.m. Time fucking flies when we play this.
Everybody wanna be a
True. Hey, Shroom.
Let's have this one last conversation about cryptids.
Okay.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
Look, you don't have any
No.
Double
fucking
one.
way.
about cryptids.
Double one.
Reload.
That what? It really doesn't want us to talk to her about cryptids.
We had the green 8-pin.
Oh, hello, dear. There
We
you are.
had the
There's
green
no
8-pin.
point in
God.
manipulating anyone.
Oh my
She'd
god.
be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, Kim, just one little cryptid, promise.
And assumes of cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, we can ask about the pen.
Okay. I have to do something very specific.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
Wow, with its saliva?
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight. Indeed,
Subspecies
there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is
Thought it
to
was
say
genus.
the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
Aw.
Whoa. I'm pretty sure Kim is the same species as us. To suggest otherwise is stupid.
Pleasantly surprised.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us in many ways. You are superior. For example, your earwax doesn't have a foul odor like ours does.
Aw.
A tremendous
Wait, what?
evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today.
We promised one. We promised
Okay,
one.
I have to do something very specific.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid. I'm glad you see it that way. Did we have anything more to do here?
Ah.
It's time!
Honorable one, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your
Oh.
life. You are a man most virtuous. Of course there were honor points.
I
Did you
only
think
try my
no one
best.
was
The
paying
most
attention
any of
to
us can
all of
do.
your honorable deeds, honorable one? Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir.
Wait, seriously?
You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
But I
My
like
honor
Superstar
is
Cop better.
my life.
Yes, your deeds are
Hold
spoken
on.
for you, honorable one. But to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O honorable one, have excelled. In
Honor is no longer a word.
honor comes from deep within you, and
Hold
to
on.
truly know oneself, to
Okay.
know one's honor, one must reach deep.
Honor has
within
been said so
oneself
many times. I
and
don't
touch
register it as a word
No, it's
anymore.
fine. Don't worry about it.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand,
Oh!
hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the arch.
All I
of
ever
honors.
wanted was to live with dignity, to die with honor.
Stick your thumb in your ass.
Do it.
Right now? What if someone sees? What if
What if someone sees?
Then they will witness honor so great. It seems nigh impossible a single man can contain it. They will admire you, honorable one.
You are so right.
All I ever wanted was to live with dignity and die with honor. Stick your thumb in your ass.
Are we doing it?
What are you doing?
He hates it.
Scratching my ass? What's the big deal?
The big deal? I guess we really do come from different upbringings.
Good. That was a line most honorable. Sometimes we must hide the truth from those who wouldn't understand it. The less honored ones. Congratulations, honorable one. You have become a member of a noble faculty. A man kneels, an honor cop rises. Go forth and commit even more honorable deeds. And should your resolve ever waver, remember the right of honor. It will always cleanse a man's soul. It is an honor to serve with you, honor cop.
So honor is stored in the prostate.
Stick
Got
your
it.
finger up your ass right now. Put your finger in your ass right now.
I mean,
I
you heard
love
him.
this game so much. Oh my god. We have to be done.
Wait, hold on, where's the prostate gif? There's the prostate gif.
Stick your thumb in your ass now.
Stick your thumb in your ass now.
Now. My god, I love this game. Oh, this game makes me happy. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it.
I am.
I was hoping I wasn't overhyping it.
Not at all.
Okay. Oh god. Man. I love this game. Oh, bye Quaint. Yeah, I guess that's it from welcome back. Yeah.
Don't mean why.
That's fine. That's it from us for today. We'll come back eventually.
And remember, the honor is stored in the prostate.
Yes, put your finger in your ass right now.
Put your thumb in your ass now.
Right now. Shit yourself! Alright, good night everybody.
Good night!